Andy,
Adam.
in appreciation, or I guess in respects to Mr. Meatloaf, who has recently passed away.
Yes.
And in theme with our Valentine's Day episode,
Yes.
I wanted to ask you. You would do anything for love, but you won't do that. What is that?
Now, in the context of the song or myself?
Yourself. It doesn't have to be what Meatloaf wouldn't do for love.
Okay.
Wait, is there an answer?
No.
Then why'd you ask?
Well, because I don't imagine Meatloaf eats a lot of ass.
Well, not anymore.
Well, definitely not anymore. What would I not do for love? I wouldn't do a threesome.
Okay, because you are with this other person. You're committed to this other person.
Yeah.
You can't give any emotion to their co-pilot.
Yeah. I mean, that every guy is always like, man, I'd love to have a threesome.
It'd be so much fun, bro.
To me, I'm just like, yeah. Like, I would just feel so awkward, like, the whole time. Like, I barely have enough sexual ability to please a single woman, let alone two women at the same time.
How about this? We'll change it up for you. It would be, instead of like, I won't do that, it'd be like, I would do anything for love, but I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
sure.
can't do it.
Yeah, that.
I would do anything for love, but I'm incapable of doing that.
But I'm incapable of fucking two women at the same time.
Because I'm limited on my abilities.
And I can only really disappoint one woman at a time. I feel really bad about myself disappointing two
Just
at
imagine
once.
too, it's also, okay, Valentine's Day, you're like, you guys have to split the gifts. Sorry. I'm one person. You each get one pump.
Yeah. And then I'm going to sleep.
You guys have fun.
Yeah. Yes, go take care of yourselves. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to go sleep downstairs.
Okay, weird tangent. We're still on the cold open. Sorry, the hot open. Ooh.
Yeah.
But, this threesome turns into a whatever normal dyad, and they're just too loud. You're like, shut the fuck up! I'm sleeping!
They're like, shut the fuck up! I have work in the morning! I have to be up at 6 a.m.
I did my part!
Stop rubbing your clits together for the love of God!
Oh my God. Hi, welcome to Adam and Andy.
Hello!
I'm Adam. I'm by myself.
And I'm Andy. I made him shy.
I'm bashful. Like when you're on a first date, or if you're out in public and you see someone you like and don't want to talk to them because you're shy.
Isn't that the name of one of the
Little dwarfs.
dwarves? Well, kind of redundant there.
Oh, seven dwarfs. Yes, one of the seven dwarfs is bashful.
One of the tiny midget baby dwarves.
Oh boy. Already off to a terrible
That's right.
start.
You can't say the M word anymore, can
No,
you?
you can't. It's just little people.
Little people?
Yeah.
Not like vertically disabled? Or
Because they're not disabled. They're just shorter than everyone else.
I think I might have talked about this on the podcast before. My very first ever girlfriend, her uncle was like 7 foot and considered a dwarf because of like
the gene.
Well, it was because of like the ratio of like his arms to torso.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah. It has something to do with like the length of like your arms, so the length of your torso is what makes you legally, in the eyes of the U.S. government, a dwarf.
What importance or benefit do you get from the U.S. government saying that you're a dwarf or not?
You get disability checks.
Oh. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hi.
to Adam and Andy. I am Adam.
I'm Andy.
Adam and Andy. Let's talk about love.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good times and the bad times that may be. Let's talk about sex.
Here on Let's Talk About Sex, we're going to talk about sex.
Lots of it. Hopefully real graphic shit, too.
We will see.
Oh,
But now, Suds, before we get into the griminess that is today's episode, of which we'll address here in a moment, please go ahead and give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at adamalsoandy. Go to our website, adam-andy.com, where hopefully at some point here in the future, maybe even now, I don't fucking know, the list of the top 100 songs of all time, the objective list, will exist.
Yes.
And go ahead and give us a listen on Spotify, iTunes, and anywhere else you can find podcasts. Sure. If we're not there, just let me know. Go ahead and give us a watch on YouTube, Adam and Andy, and then go ahead and give us an email, if you will, so we can read it.
Please.
On air. adamalsoandy@gmail.com.
I like to read.
Now, we before we really get into it, we do need to address a previous email we got in the last episode,
Yes.
right? And it is from Fuck Chuck Sud.
Yeah, fuck Chuck Sud, which is, I mean, that is a goddamn mouthful. And we drink a lot in this podcast. That's going to
Be a problem.
that's going to get fucked up a lot.
We're probably just turned into Fuck Sud.
Fuck.
Fuck Sud.
Yeah. I like fuck Sud.
What if in some form of like, all these words are next to each other, they become one word, it just becomes Fuck Sud.
Fuck! Just like that. Instead of like putting the Sud distinction, just fuck! Start turning into like the U-Haul bandit.
Yeah. You're not Chucky or you're fuck.
Give your vag.
Vag?
Give it. Give me all of the vag.
Okay, well, anyway, we have important things to talk about in relation to that podcast, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we gave it not a passing listen, but with a listen.
We listened to the trailer,
Yeah.
and you know, honestly, fuck. We Ab and I were both in agreement that you and your partner have a great energy about you.
Dynamic.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you might want to rework that trailer. The trailer is a little bit on the awkward side.
Makes me uncomfortable in my loins.
Well, especially when we talk about skull fucking someone.
Well, I mean, that's not too dissimilar to the kind of the areas that we go, right?
Oh, we talk about some weird shit. You should know
Yeah.
that, fuck.
It's official now.
Yeah, just fuck. Fuck stands for a lot of things, and now it stands for a name.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone has ever legally named someone fuck?
Has it ever been considered a noun?
It's been considered everything.
Maybe not our arch nemesis.
It is considered a thing, fucking.
Well, that's a verb. To fuck.
Fuck. I want to fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Noun. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. There we go. That fucking place? Was that an adjective?
Yeah, it is. And
Man,
you can
I
make it
took-
an adverb. Fuckly.
Man, I took AP English and I barely know the distinction between
That's
all those
okay.
fucking things.
That's okay. Anyway, you know what? Fuck. Good luck.
Yeah. Good fucking luck, fuck.
With your return as we volley our hate back and forth.
Oh, I can't wait.
You fucking just launch the ball up in the air. We'll spike it into your face.
Fuck, I will skull fuck you.
Oh, there you go. See, that's appropriate. Learned your lesson.
I like to imagine he was just staring me dead into my eyes.
Well, I have to edit it that way. I
Dead.
could just like put it like right up here, and you're just kind of like staring off into the abyss.
Dead into the windows of my soul, thinking about me skull fucking him. Oh, God, he's going to pop my eye out.
You know, and I'll give us some credit. It's been a while since we've just had a whole bevy of bottles right here, and now we just have it like...
It's been a long time, and it's all in front of me.
Yeah.
It's just Man, that guy can drink. God damn.
Why? Speaking of drinking, and we'll move away from fuck. We look forward to your response.
I can't wait because Greg was a pussy.
Well, he's a very nice man. So
he's a nice pussy. He's not lippy. Greg, I believe, is like the human definition of an innie.
Like a belly button?
No, like a pussy.
Okay. I'm going to be having this beer that Andy will be trying out. Well, I guess you can read it and then I'll tell you. I've had it before. He may have had it before too.
There is no Pepe Sylvia.
What is in it, Andy? There's Charlie on the can.
An IPA with boxes full of coffee.
It is essentially just a whole bunch of coffee, and that's all you taste when you drink it. It's like,
and I haven't had coffee in 8 years.
So it's just black coffee is what it tastes like.
And that's the only way I drink my coffee.
Okay, well, there you go. This is
or at least when I drank coffee.
Now, it doesn't look like black coffee. This
No.
kind of came out weird. I think it was a full can. Oh,
Jesus
whoa.
Christ. Boy, what a garbage pour that was. Look at all that head.
I tried to get a good angle on it.
Dude,
it didn't work out great.
That's more head than I've gotten in months.
That's funny.
I'm a lonely person.
You can let that sit and let the head kind of die out if you want. We can explain what we're about to do here for this episode.
Yes.
Because this is a very, very special episode. This
very sexually driven episode
is our Valentine's Day special. And we've had specials back to back. Oh my God.
Yes.
We got some whiplash from specials here, guys.
Now, this was supposed to be like a triple special.
It was close.
We thought we had timed it just fucking perfectly. This was supposed to be episode 69.
And it would have been, it would just have been in like, a 2022 Valentine's special. Nice.
Yes. And
or even just singular, just nice.
We can still call it nice, next week.
Yeah, we can. I think that's fair.
But I mean, it's okay. We thought we had timed it just perfectly.
And when we say timed it perfectly, we mean back in fucking October.
Yes, we genuinely thought about this last year. But it didn't happen, but it's okay.
It's fine.
We're still gonna have a good time with this episode, and I think the Suds are gonna have a good time.
A nice time.
We're gonna have a very nice time.
That's right. And what are we gonna do, Andy?
We're going to read erotic fan fiction.
Now, there's a way that we're going to do this. There's a method to our madness.
Yes.
We have a character randomizer that will pull up a variety of different, fictional characters.
Yes.
And we'll just pick one from the list, drop it into Google, type in erotic fan fiction, because there's a lot of that on the internet. Surprising amount.
I'm surprised there's none of us yet.
You don't know that?
I would hope someone would send it to us if they had written it.
What if it's just for them?
Well, I'm sure some of the daddies that DM'd us.
What if they wanted us to be the daddies, though?
No, I only got proposition for someone to be my daddy.
Directly? Someone asked you to be their son?
No, told me I could use a good stuffing.
Really? Someone said that? Oh, my God. Why didn't you take them up on it? Was it Thanksgiving?
No, it was after on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just, and it was a picture of a jacked old dude with a big white beard.
How do they send you this?
Oh, through TikTok.
They can send messages on TikTok?
Yes.
Oh, I think Simon sent me something one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. So because you were commenting on shit a lot.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of ooh.
I was home.
I don't need to message the account direct. I got the boy.
Yeah, no, here. They messaged you look like you could use a stuffing.
Oh my God.
And I just looked at that, nervously giggled, deleted the message, and just moved on. It's
whoa,
that's graphic.
You a jive turkey.
What'd you say?
I called you a cocksucker.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Now try the coffee beer, please, Andy.
Kind of has a bit of a piss hue to it.
Yeah, it is odd. I will admit.
Get that IPA tingle in the cheeks.
Yeah.
There's no coffee taste of that. It tastes like a
No,
watered.
you don't get like any black coffee kind of taste?
No, it just tastes like a really watered down IPA.
Interesting.
It tastes like the natty light of IPA.
Interesting. Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I got no coffee from that.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get your rocks off here with what we're about to venture into. Now, that's essentially all of the.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting no coffee from that. That's weird.
Okay. I have no like other parameters, or I always like to kind of construct things in a weird, intricate kind of way. This one is going to be really fast and loose.
Well, hey,
given the content
recently.
of what we have, or how we're going about it. So there will be like no segments, no news.
It's only going to be sex.
Only sex. So what I'll say, we've been vulgar in the past by our own virtues or whatever we might have put together in words. This is going to simply be someone else doing the work for us,
and we're going to be reading it.
And it's gonna get a bit steamy in here. And I have some stuff ready to go on my end.
Yes, he does.
Royalty
free.
I think.
We think.
We'll find out. I'll find out.
Either way, I mean, we're not getting paid yet for this, so if we we don't make money on this, then who gives a shit?
Who minds? If we get to that point where we are a revenue generating machine, we're gonna go about it a way that
a little bit different.
Even if so let's just in legalese, if this one pops off and puts us in a this is a revenue generating singular episode.
It can't be if this is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it has the potential to do that, then obviously we can't claim any of it.
Can you still make money through YouTube?
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah. That was fun.
Just not as much.
Let's go ahead and do the randomizer. It's time.
We're also not like a 10-year-old boy who just opens up fucking presents.
Man, he's fucking loaded.
Yeah.
He is so rich.
He's been the most paid YouTuber for the last 3 years straight?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of I don't even remember what his name is. He's just some kid.
Ryan.
Well, there you go. He gets product partnerships and stuff for different.
He has his own toy line.
Yeah. So insane.
Yeah.
He doesn't even. He's just a kid.
He has a toy line that is owned and sponsored by Walmart.
Maybe we can get that.
Those parents were geniuses.
Maybe we can get a beer line. Ooh.
Hopefully it doesn't taste like watered down Natty Light.
That's fair.
What would our beer be?
Okay, this is a good question. I don't know if I want to address it now.
Okay.
But it is a good question.
It can be addressed on a future episode.
Yeah. Maybe a stout.
Hey, we're not addressing it.
We're not addressing it. It's time to get sexy.
No. Let's get wet.
So here I go.
I'm gonna make everyone so moist.
I'm gonna have you either. Maybe I can make a noise here.
Boom, boom.
Okay, how about this? We're going into the robot. What time is it? It's time to
fuck shit.
I don't want to fuck shit.
Okay, maybe. Oh, how about this? Okay, here's a good segment. We're just stealing it from the past. It's time to play a little bit of this fictional character.
Oh, she did porn.
Boom.
Octomom.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to do it now.
Yes.
Weird lead-ins, but we're finally there. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a few options for us to choose from. I have 5 people.
Okay.
2 of them are from The Simpsons.
Nope, we're not doing those 2.
But it's Robin.
Who the fuck is Robin?
From Batman.
Oh, dude, there's definitely.
Oh my god. So Chief Clancy Wiggum, then another Batman, which is the Joker, C. Montgomery Burns, or Daffy Duck.
We got to go Robin.
Okay. Robin.
Because
erotic fan.
There's gonna be some Robin and Nightwing getting it on.
Yeah. Oh my word.
How many links are there?
Oh, this is One Piece though. I hope it's not that. Where's some Teen Titans fan fiction? We'll go that way.
Teen Titans fan fiction, aren't they 14 in that show?
Yeah, they're not adults. Oh my god, we're right out of the gate. I didn't even jump in. This is just, here we go. Okay, it's time to play some music, and we're gonna read erotic drabbles featuring Robin.
Erotic drabbles. Ooh. Ooh, oh. Yeah.
Erotic travels.
Pull the pussy out.
Robin pushed deeper into Raven.
Oh my God.
It's the first.
You weren't wrong. Wow.
Eliciting more moans from her. In the intimacy, he could feel the surge of her powers. The emotions that she hid away finally coming to life. He kissed up her neck, his hands reaching down to her hips. Beneath her lay his pillow, which they had used to thrust her up more.
Jesus Christ.
He gave another hard thrust into her, making her gasp. Raven wrapped her arms around Robin's neck, resting her legs on his shoulders.
What?
Whoa. It was as though they had both silently agreed to not stop until he was as deep as possible.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Okay, at some point we're gonna, maybe it's before climax, we're hopping out.
I feel like they're about to climax.
Raven threw her head back, her mouth falling open. She moaned again, quietly, but still could not contain her pleasure. All over her body, her nerves worked away, tingling with pleasure.
What?
Her legs trembled and black energy seeped from her again.
Yeah, that got a little specific.
That was, I don't know what black energy is. And you know what, I'm going to tell you too. So there's 33 chapters in this whole book.
33?
And the words are over 55,000.
Someone wrote a fucking novel
About
Robin fucking, what's her name again?
Raven.
Raven.
So it's like the dreary, like, kind of like gothy girl in Teen Titans, yeah.
That like scene gothy girl that everyone wants to like fucking get with. Keep going. Don't stop.
Okay, yeah. Oh, don't stop.
Don't stop. That could be the name of the episode.
Don't stop.
Adam and Andy don't stop.
Oh, like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Robin. She groaned his name for the first time that night. Knowing what effect it had on him, he nipped at her neck once more. I like it when you say my name, he told him.
What?
Told him?
Oh.
Okay.
Can Raven change sexes?
I didn't think so, but all right, here we go. A wicked smile flashed across his face. Do it again. Robin! Raven groaned on request. Robin! More, he told her.
Jesus Christ.
Robin! Another surge of her dark powers, seeming to erupt from her very skin, filled the room, just like wind this time. It made a swirling, blowing motion all around them. Papers and curtains and the bedsheets fluttered, and even sturdier objects were moved. Careful, he told her. His hand slid underneath her, lifting her up off the pillow they had propped her up on. He pulled her body up closer to his, making her arch her back. It was another angle, giving a different sensation of pleasure.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to get down to a certain point here. Robin loved the sight. He pounded himself into her.
Jesus!
Watching her breasts bounce with the motion.
Oh my God!
Raven only bit her lips and groped herself harder, running her hands up and down her body, reaching timidly down between her legs and flicking at her.
Oh.
She came.
Hey!
We did it!
Wow.
Oh my God.
That was a bit more graphic than I possibly anticipated. I knew things were gonna get a bit weird this episode. I did not realize they were going to get
that weird,
like that intense, that quickly.
Like we have to like put this behind a paywall or something.
Like my God, we're never gonna get a goddamn sponsor. Hey, no, actually, Adam and Eve.
Yeah, we said it before. We might speak it into existence. Manifest it.
I'm telling you, man, the very first sponsor we're ever gonna get is Adam and Eve.
And would you like to take the steering wheel?
On finding the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, here we go. So, I talked
Move this
about
a little bit over here.
fast and loose. I think we got to that one pretty quick. So all you have to do is you just refresh up there, or I'm sorry, you refresh.
That's
here.
rerun.
Open a new tab, type in character, erotic fan fiction, and you'll find what you want.
Oh wow. Okay. We have Woody Woodpecker.
Oh my god, it's gonna be hard to beat that.
Randy Marsh.
Okay.
Aladdin.
Oh.
Daria. There's some nasty shit out there with Daria.
Wait, is that like
The old MTV show.
Oh, like with the glasses?
Yeah.
That girl? Okay.
And
Picture.
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
Okay, I'm on the weird side of things here.
Mighty Mouse?
Mighty Mouse or Woody Woodpecker. I feel like we might get more with Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, we're going to Woody Woodpecker on this one.
Woody Woodpecker erotic fan fiction. And thank you so much for Karaoke Barry White for for doing this for
And
us.
that was a terrible karaoke version of Barry White, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna this next song I'm gonna play is it's Ecstasy When You Lay Down Next to Me. You found something?
I'm trying.
Uh-oh.
There's one. I can click a link for homemade embalming fluid.
What? That doesn't seem right.
Okay, so there's a lot with this. A fine feathered frenzy.
That sounds appropriate.
So let's see if this is actually one.
And even too, feel free to just jump right into the action.
Oh, this is like a GIF from the old cartoon.
Oh, do you need to go Mighty Mouse? I feel like we're not gonna find any on Mighty Mouse. Do you need to go Randy Marsh?
Yeah, there's. I can't find.
It's good that they give us five
here.
selections because at least one of them is gonna have.
I really want to click this homemade embalming fluid. Page
No.
158 from Google Books results.
No.
Yeah, let's try Randy Marsh.
Yeah, you do that.
Cartoon adult fan fiction.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is.
Oh, I like that look on your face. Uh-oh.
Hold on. Give me a quick second here, Suds. I got to read through this for a second, make sure there's actual.
Coitus? It's going to be with his wife, right? He's committed and loves his wife. Sharon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sharon! Like that.
Yeah, this isn't a good one.
Oh my gosh, how is this? You need to refresh again? You get some new characters in there?
Okay, so hold on. I'm going to click this one. It's not
Is it suggestive?
It's not Randy Marsh, but it is Stan Marsh.
Oh my god. A child.
Yes.
A 10-year-old boy.
Yes.
Is it time for me to play music?
Hold on.
Okay. I mean, I have it ready to go.
Oh, no.
Is this really bad? Your eyes are opening up a lot.
Yeah, we're not reading that one.
Why?
It's him fucking his sister, as they're both 14. We're not reading that. Hey!
Yeah! That's what Sheriff Shitpants said at home while he listened to the episode.
Yeah, I'm going to have to refresh. Sorry, guys.
All right, yeah. You just let me know what you find here. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit fast and loose.
I don't know this first one. Shaggy Rogers?
Is that Shaggy's last name, maybe?
I don't know. We got Daffy Duck, Superman. We know we can find some Superman.
Find someone Superman Lois.
Fred Flintstone.
That's fun.
Sideshow Bob.
I'm going Fred Flintstone.
Fred? All right.
Gotta be Fred Flintstone. He's going to get his rocks off.
That was good.
Thank you. Do you think Fred Flintstone's ever going to lose popularity, or at some point people are just not going to know who it is?
I hope not.
I mean, he's on Cocoa and Fruity Pebbles, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I think I found
You got it? Is it time for music?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? This one is,
Yes.
again, is called It's Ecstasy When You Lay Down Next to Me.
Oh, we could donate to this one too.
Should I need a different one? A little more bass and slower?
Yeah.
Okay. In Your Wildest Dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
This one is called Horny Stone Age Family.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Go for it. Come on. Don't jump ahead. We need to go on this journey with you.
Do you want me to read you the codes that people can search on this website to find this?
Yeah, sure.
3+, AFFO, don't know what that means, toys, male, female, minor 2, female,
Minor 2.
fingering ink, rim, oral, pegging, and anal.
Ooh.
Okay, so chapter 1, the sex shop.
Turn up the sexiness, Andy. Let's go.
Betty Rubbles sat in the passenger seat of the Flintstones car as Wilma drove through downtown Bedrock. There was a pretty nice pair of Zebrasaurus skin pumps, Betty said. Maybe I should have bought them. I'm telling you, Betty, Wilma shook her head. This shoe thing is just a fad. You'll see. By next year, they'll be totally out of style.
What is this?
Want to go to Victoria's Secret? Betty giggled.
Oh, that's funny.
Pick up something sexy that the boys will like? Maybe, Wilma replied. I've had my eye on a pair of crotchless spider silk panties I saw in their catalog. The pink lacy ones? Betty smiled. Barney and Fred would really get a kick out of seeing us in those. Wilma slowed.
Why is someone saying getting your rocks off? Like, that's the joke.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Wilma slowed the car as they approached a small plaza. What's that right there? She asked. Is that a new store? Rock Hard's Adult Toy Store. Betty read the sign above the door. It's a sex shop. Let's go in, Wilma. Sure, Wilma shrugged. I've never been in one before. It sounds like fun. The two women walked into the store and looked around at the variety of wares. The interior of the shop was laid out like a fashionable boutique with sex toys and all descriptions on the walls and in displays.
Oh my God.
Racks of porn videos and sexy magazines stood in the aisles. Look at these, Betty said, picking up a phallic wooden toy from a display table. Solid oak dildos, hand-carved. Just 20 clams. Nice, Wilma smiled, feeling
69.
feeling the smooth varnish finish of the oaken toy. She examined a few of the other items on display. Marble butt plugs? Dino bone vibrators. They've really got some state-of-the-art sex toys. Just got that song here. An attractive. God damn, that was good timing. This is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever done. An attractive, big busted blonde woman in a red dress approached with a smile. May I help you, ladies? She asked. I'm Ruby Rockhard, and that's my husband, Rocky. She indicated
Rocky Rockhard?
She indicated the balding gentleman at the counter who was busy with the customer. We own this little store. It's an absolutely darling little shop, Betty remarked. Oh, I scrolled a bit too much. You know, I've never been in one of these places before, but it's really nice. Yes, Wilma agreed. So many different kinds of toys. Are you looking for anything special? Ruby asked. Well, Wilma mused. I really need a new vibrator, she said. My old one is getting kind of wimpy. I want something with a little more power to it, if you know what I mean, she grinned. I know exactly what you mean, Ruby laughed. I think I have just the thing for you. Betty picked up a curved wooden toy from a display and examined it curiously. She looked at the sign. Prostate massager, huh?
Oh my God.
You have toys for men too? Of course, Ruby smiled. Cock rings, plugs, vibes. We have all kinds of toys for women and men alike. Maybe we should get something for the guys, Wilma suggested with a wink. Add a little spice to the bedroom. Now you're talking, Betty grinned.
Now you're talking.
You think they'd go for it? Wilma winked. With the right kind of persuasion, I'm sure we could talk the boys into pretty much anything. Betty giggled. Yeah. They can be real pushovers when we turn on the charm. You know, Wilma mused. Fred had the day off today. I wonder what he's up to at home anyways.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm going to scroll forward a little bit.
Yeah. Here we go. We're going to fast forward in time.
Shit. What happened? It just disappeared.
Oh, I just clicked back down here.
Is that one? Okay. There we go. Oh, we're going to skip past that part. And the kids came out of nowhere on that one.
Are we in it now? Oh my God.
Who's Pebbles? That's the young daughter, right?
I think so. Or Pebbles might. I think Pebbles Flintstones.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. The baby.
Okay.
You want to give us a synopsis of what just happened? Oh my God.
No. We are skipping this chapter.
Okay, can you give us a rundown of what just happened?
He fucked his daughter, and then Barney.
A baby.
And then Barney came over, and they took turns
On his baby.
Wilma and Betty return. Chapter 3.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, this is. Okay. No, God, why is she still a part of this?
Pebbles is?
Oh.
Hey, wait, I'll say this. I think in later seasons of the Flintstones, they did age up Pebbles. Maybe. I hope so. Jesus Christ.
So, one of the most disturbing things I just read here, Suds. Oh, God damn it. This is some graphic shit. This makes the Robin one look like child's play. Like Pebbles.
Oh, yeah.
Now, one of the most disturbing things that I read Fred say to Pebbles is, I bet Bam Bam got that little cherry a long time ago.
The other baby boy?
Yes.
God.
This looks pretty long, Pebbles commented, examining the smooth white shaft. And why does it have two heads? It's a double dildo, Betty explained. It's made for two people at once. Pebbles' face brightened in realization. I see, she tittered. Let's try it out.
Oh my God.
Betty shed her light blue dress in an instant. Reaching into the shopping bag, she removed a small jar of lubricant and, unscrewing the cap, smeared a liberal amount of the slippery goo on each end of the bone dildo.
Oh my God.
Pebbles and Betty knelt down on all fours, ass to ass. Betty reached behind and shoved one greased end of the two-headed toy into her tight gripping cunt hole. Now back that cute little ass up, Pebbles.
Oh my God.
I think that's it for this one.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's it for that one. Holy shit.
Can we make a TikTok? I feel like that's impossible.
We're going to have to do some real clever editing on that one. Jesus Christ, I'll back that cute little ass up.
Holy shit. Okay, let's get out of this song.
Well, Suds, feel like I'm on a watch list now.
It's my computer. I'm on a watch list. You have seen this. I'm in incognito mode
Yes.
for a reason.
The NSA is probably watching me after our ISIS comment.
Yeah, that seems correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I think timing wise, each of us can read another story.
Okay.
And we'll call it quits.
Okay.
This is only so much of this I can take.
Yeah, this is a lot more graphic than I
Imagined.
possibly anticipated. A lot more incest than I was expecting.
Can't believe what you said.
Went into her tight gripping cunt hole.
I mean, hey, credit to the writers. Like it's
Some horny motherfuckers out there. Y'all need
my God.
Jesus.
Yes.
God damn.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Ready, another 5. Okay, we have a couple of repeats here.
Okay.
We're gonna look past those because the first option on here is absolutely insane. The last option is as well.
Okay.
Arthur.
No, we're not doing Arthur. We're not doing Arthur the Aardvark. I grew up on that shit.
Daffy Duck popped up again.
Okay.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Probably with some Meg stuff in there.
I'm sure.
The Joker again too.
Okay.
Lastly, this is maybe the one we're gonna pick. Fat Albert.
Yes.
And with a caveat of fuck you, Bill Cosby.
Yeah. You're a real piece of shit.
Fat Albert, erotic fan fiction. Okay, this isn't it. Okay, but it's someone just tweeted on Twitter. It says Fat Albert erotic fan fiction 50 Shades of Hey. Oh no, I'm sorry. 50 Shades of Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
There we go. All right. Okay, actually, this is it. This is gonna be 50 Shades of Hey, hey, hey.
No shit.
I think this is it. Let's see. This is on Tumblr though. Where is it?
I don't think Tumblr does shit like that.
Well, they got rid of all their things, right? I think it's gone now. All right.
Did Tumblr used to have porn?
They did. Like, I guess people kind of like OnlyFans, right?
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah. People got really pissed off about that.
Fanfic, Second Chance, Fat Albert. On fanfiction.net, so I trust it.
Yeah. God, it's going to be a fat dude getting sucked off.
Okay, so I need to play some music for this too.
Yes.
So let's find another good song. This has been a winner so far. I've been pretty proud of this.
I mean, the timing on the voices coming in on the last one was spectacular.
It's hard to beat. Whoa.
Getting that sexy bass going.
Rudy just sat on a mattress, softly strumming his guitar, bored out of his mind. The boys had just finished another rerun of their show, and they were waiting until the next day to start another. It would be the episode Reading, Writing, and Rudy, where they get a new teacher, but Rudy doesn't like her. And honestly, he doesn't feel like reacting that episode yet again. It had only been on the air at least 3 times this month. He would much rather have a break. He wished he didn't have to do an episode. Just one.
This is real meta on this one.
Yeah, it is. You know what?
Yeah, skip forward to the porn.
Yeah.
This is what the suds want.
Yeah, that's what I want too.
You heard it here, guys. Adam wants porn. Send him porn.
No, do not.
adamalsoandy@gmail.com. Send him so much porn.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna get out of this. I'm sorry. This is a failure.
That was a dud.
That was a dud. I'm gonna have to pick another character. I'm just gonna rerun it. I'm sorry, Barry White. Oh, Jesus Christ. This first one, definitely.
Okay.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yep, that's it. Don't even tell me the others.
One of these is an interesting option, though.
What?
SpongeBob.
I want SpongeBob and Jessica Rabbit fucking.
I don't know if we can get that.
You know, in whatever fanfic you find of SpongeBob, he's going to be using his weird dildo nose to be fucking that squirrel.
We have to find that.
You know,
don't tell me we can't. I'm going to skip over Jessica Rabbit.
He's going to be fucking Sandy with his nose.
I feel like Jessica Rabbit is like just kind of like the go-to for people that kind of lean towards this stuff.
Yeah.
SpongeBob is that
right.
kind of like people come to Adam and Andy for things that they aren't going to normally experience.
I'm so sorry, Suds.
He tried to talk me out of it.
I'm so sorry, guys. We're about to get into some weird shit.
The title of this one is "They Don't Call Me Cheeks for Nothing."
Told you, it's going to be Sandy and SpongeBob fucking.
Okay, yeah, here we go. This is it.
Let's get going.
This is. I'm gonna pick an entirely new song. No, too happy.
Yeah.
What started like a normal day in Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob had a day off from his job as a fry cook at the Krusty Krab. He was going to get his best friend Patrick and see if he wanted to go jellyfishing, but Patrick was busy with whatever starfish do. So he decided to surprise Sandy with a display of karate like he always does.
What?
He walked to Sandy's home, or dome, I should say, and carefully and quietly opened the latch door. It was unlocked, as usual. SpongeBob then put on a fishbowl helmet, so he would be able to breathe in Sandy's air-filled dome. He then opened the second latch after emptying the small corridor of the water inside, and crept through Sandy's yard until he reached her tree. Like, we know how this fucking works. We don't need to...
Now,
the whole thing.
Real quick on a sidebar, talking about the history and lore of SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'll pause this.
Wouldn't his dick not work when it gets super dried out?
Maybe, but... What if she re-moisturizes it?
With her gripping cunt hole?
I'm moving on. He put on his karate gloves and snuck through the door on the trunk of Sandy's treehouse. There, he crept up the stairs and reached the door to Sandy's room and burst through the door. I said door a lot. Ha! I have you now, San! The words faded from SpongeBob's mouth as he saw Sandy laying in her bed, completely naked with her right hand on her clitoris.
Jesus.
The other gripping her left breast tightly. She looked at SpongeBob with shock and embarrassment, her cheeks glowing red. SpongeBob's face started to blush as well, but he could not bring himself to look away. He had seen Sandy in her bikini many times, but seeing her in this natural, lewd state was different. He just stood there, dumbfounded, with his mouth and eyes wide open. What in tarnation are you doing here, SpongeBob?
Why the voices? Damn it.
Why not? Sandy finally snapped as she quickly tried to pull her sheets over her nude body. Sorry, Sandy, SpongeBob uttered as he covered his eyes. I just came over to see if you want to do some karate. I see you're busy right now, so I guess I'll leave. Wait, SpongeBob, Sandy said as SpongeBob turned around. Maybe you can help me. How? SpongeBob asked as he turned around to find Sandy lifting off her sheets. You know how. Sandy began to crawl in SpongeBob's direction on her bed. You know, SpongeBob, it's sure been a while since I had some good company. Wait, what do you want me to do then? SpongeBob asked, a bit confused. Come sit down on the bed and take your clothes off, Sandy said with a lustful look in her eyes. Oh, Sandy, I don't know if we should do that, SpongeBob said, concerned.
She's about to sexually assault SpongeBob.
Why not? You ain't scared, are ya? Sandy said teasingly. I seen the way you look at me, SpongeBob. I've caught you more than a few times looking at my behind when I'm wearing my sexy purple bikini. SpongeBob's face began to blush even harder. Well, come on, SpongeBob. Sit down and undo your pants for me.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay, SpongeBob said as he walked over to Sandy's bed and sat on the edge. He began to undo his tie and unbutton his shirt while Sandy got off her bed and started to help get his clothes off. Let me help you. Sandy gently slid down SpongeBob's trousers and took his underpants, square pants, down with them, exposing his second nose.
Oh. Oh.
Sandy began caressing and stroking SpongeBob's flaccid schlong until it was fully erect. She then kissed and licked the tip while SpongeBob winced with pleasure. Oh my God. Sandy then looked up at SpongeBob and smiled. You like this, SpongeBob?
God damn it.
Yes, I do, SpongeBob.
Yes, I do.
Want me to do more? Sandy asked. Yes, please, SpongeBob said. They don't call me Cheeks for nothing, Sandy said before she sunk SpongeBob's entire erect penis down her throat.
Jesus. What's that to do with being called Cheeks?
What does that mean? Cheeks in her mouth, right?
I assumed that was like butt cheeks.
SpongeBob moaned in ecstasy as Sandy began to suck slow and deep. She moved her head.
Oh,
okay.
That's getting real graphic there.
Great flopping flounder fish, Sandy, SpongeBob said, panting. Where did you learn to do that? Texas? Oh my
God damn it.
God. At some point, I'm just going to back out here, right? Oh my God.
Read it. Go.
So Sandy, SpongeBob said weakly, I'm gonna... But before he could finish, a jet of cum unleashed onto Sandy's moist throat.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It said moist throat.
Yeah. She kept SpongeBob's spongy member in her mouth.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is very graphic.
Oh, no, the Flintstones one was a lot worse. I just skipped a lot of it.
Yeah. All that happens, and then... You want to do some karate now? SpongeBob said awkwardly.
It said that. He says awkwardly.
Wait, Sandy said. We ain't done here, not for a second.
No, don't stop the music.
I don't know if I can keep going. This is a lot. I'm like exhausted. Just picking one.
Yeah.
We just did this one.
Oh, was it?
Here,
Wow.
about this one. Oh, that's a good song. No, we don't need to do that one.
That's a good song, too.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're like here at the end. If you want me to finish.
Like he did?
Yeah.
Does she finish?
I don't know. Maybe I should start bleeping some of this out. Oh my God. What else do you want me to do? SpongeBob asked as Sandy put her hand on his chest and pushed him flat on the bed. She got on top of his square, naked body and teasingly rubbed his worm with her crevice.
Oh my God!
I want to fuck you silly. Sandy, I'm gonna come again. Don't worry, I'm gonna too. Just go inside me again, it will be fine. And SpongeBob spurted a final bucket's worth into Sandy's sopping pussy.
Oh!
Sweet Krabby Patties, Sandy.
Oh my God.
Wait, this is behind a paywall, right? This cannot be seen by the light of day.
We're not gonna have a Valentine's Day episode.
Maybe as many warnings as I can. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so
I think we're done with that one.
yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now, reluctantly, we go on to the last fan fiction that we're going to figure out who it is of right now. Dr. Zoidberg,
Weird.
Leanne Cartman, who the fuck that is.
That's not his mom, right?
I don't know. Butters,
Oh no.
Gumby, Bobby Hill.
There's a lot of Bobby Hill.
We're going for another group. Oh. The Powerpuff Girls.
No.
Spider-Man.
That could be fun.
Bobby Hill again.
Oh Jesus.
Pink Panther.
Weird.
Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales.
From VeggieTales? Oh, come on. We have to try that. Like, then that if that exists, that'd be insane.
Larry the...
Now, I'm going to finish this, and we're going to tap into my last beer. Right? My special beer. Because this has been a very sinful episode. And this beer is as black as sin. Just as sinful as the story you're going to read. Oh, my God.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh, this is the one we're going for.
This is the showstopper. Okay, hey, before...
Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh!
Hey, before you read it, don't read it anymore. Just stop. Just stop. Hey, stop right now. Stop. We're going to try this.
Yeah.
And then we're going into the story, okay?
This? Yeah. Oh, no.
Stop reading it. I told you to stop
I'm
reading
finding
it.
a different one. This one is way out of PC.
You just said it was fine. It was like the one.
So the title of this one is Larry Boy and the Anal Plunging. This has a lot of R words. Not grape.
As black as sin.
Yeah, not grape, but the challenged R word.
Why would they have that in...
This one is not...
I see. So they started saying that a whole lot?
Like every 3 words.
Why would they say that?
The lot of hate against gay people in that one. Sorry, Suds. Thought I had one there because of the title. That was just ridiculous. And there is a lot of VeggieTales porn.
Why?
Okay, we're going to try this one.
Okay. Before we get in, right, you're going to try our beer. It's called Acheron. Okay, I guess you need to do the can, don't you? And, you know, it's kind of the perfect way. We've gotten into the depths of hell, if you will. Andy, here you go. This is a whiskey barrel-aged imperial stout, brewed with a variety of 6 specialty malts and brown sugar, aged 4 months.
Does that say 12%?
It is a 12%er.
Jesus Christ.
I only gave you a little bit. I have the whole can for me.
Yeah, I think we're going to do this one.
Okay. You want to do a sip real quick and then we'll get into it? Why not, you know? Just kind of...
I'm going to get fired. Oh, shit. That smells good, Martin House.
Yeah.
This is what I want our beer to smell like.
Yeah. Ready? You gonna go for it?
Not what I expected, but really good.
Yeah, okay. It's solid stout, yeah. Is it time for the music?
Yeah. This one is titled God's Love.
I'm just so happy I'm not reading Spongebob anymore.
Bob walked into his church, his heart hammering with the knowledge that he was a dirty sinner who needed the Lord's forgiveness. He quickly sat down in a seat and took a deep breath. All day, he'd been counting down the seconds until he could be here and focus on his faith. Bob spotted the priest in a corner reading through his Bible. He looked away and focused on himself and his mind. Stained glass windows on the walls cast the room in a plethora of color, each hue casting its own holy glow into the house of God. Under God's guidance, now he could finally ponder his desires.
We're about to be struck by lightning, right?
Lately, the red tomato hadn't been able to contain himself. He devoted himself wholly to God, but even he couldn't deny the primal desires his body harbored. He had reoccurring thoughts about a certain green cucumber.
Named Bob?
I assume. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Bob is the tomato.
Oh, okay.
We're doing Larry.
Larry is the cucumber. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, yes. And we're getting to that point now. Bob sat in his seat, thinking shamefully about the green man whom he concealed in his heart. Larry, a cucumber who had thoroughly seduced him and aroused emotions from his heart that Bob would never know otherwise. Bob jumped out of his mind at the sound of someone shuffling towards him in the church pew. He looked up only to find the object of his desires standing in front of him. Larry the cucumber stood in front of Bob with a look in his eyes that Bob couldn't quite place. Larry? What are you doing here? Bob asked, the breath somehow escaping his lungs at the sight of green divinity.
Oh, well, that's a phrase.
Larry smiled and sat next to the tomato, who was somehow blushing redder than himself. Same as you. I want to pray for forgiveness. Larry breathed into Bob's ear. Bob cast a worried glance at Larry, but tried to conceal his hurricane of emotions from the priest only a few rows in front of them. Seemingly in that moment, which Bob thought of the priest, they'd closed their Bible and walked to somewhere away from the main room. They were gone and out of sight from the two vegetables whom had electrifying tension between them. Larry turned to Bob with a smirk, inching closer to the conservative tomato in front of him. Larry's body finally made contact to the one in front of him, their lips touching in gentle passion. Bob didn't know what to do. His mind was racing. Should he succumb to the vision of his sexuality, or should he maintain his path towards God? God will love you, even if I do too, Larry said to Bob with a smile, bringing their faces together in another kiss of passion and worry. Somehow, this green cucumber had wiped all concern from Bob's mind. He knew what he wanted now, and he wanted Larry. Bob knew what love felt like, and it was right here in his God's house in his darling's arms. Bob's only concern now was if someone would see them. They were in a public area after all, but that worry quickly went out the stained glass windows as Larry's hands traveled over Bob's body. Bob's mind was shocked with the sudden sensation. Soft whispers and contact traveled over the tomato. Bob whimpered as Larry touched his body, his eyelids fluttering half closed as Larry gave him ecstasy. Bob was fully aware of everything that was happening, but still felt like his body was controlling him. His mouth was parted slightly, whispers of response to Larry's actions floating through his lips. Larry pushed Bob down against the church bench, his body on top of the others.
Oh my God.
There is more to this. There's a second chapter I could get into.
I mean, we're kind of like, I'm on the edge of my, this is like one of the best written ones we've had, like, period.
This one is getting sexy. This one's
with
getting
the VeggieTales.
like gay sexy. Oh God, I don't like the art for these. Oh, chapter 2, loving this title. Sin. Larry push Bob down against the church bench, his body on top of the others. Larry, I'm not sure. I mean, Bob breathed then, breaking a kiss. He sat up on the bench, catching his breath. Larry paused, looking at the tomato beside him. You know how I feel about you, but Bob said, his eyes glancing nervously to the side. Not here. And sure, maybe sometime soon, but not now. The tomato slid to the side, putting a few inches of space between the vegetables. Oh yeah, I mean, of course, Larry said, his breath still heavy from the heat of the moment. He sat up straight in the church pew and looked around the room. The priest from before walked into the room again, and Bob stood beside him. I'm sorry, Larry. No, Bob. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. They shared a moment of eye contact, and Bob stepped to the side of the bench, his face still flushed and red, eyes dilated from the excitement. Bob nodded with a forced smile and walked away. Larry sat in the pew, turning forwards and looking at the red stained glass windows. He didn't regret his advances, but wished that it had ended differently. Petunia, how could I be so stupid? What was I thinking? Oh God, I'm an idiot! Larry groaned. His eyebrows furrowed as he recalled the events the day prior. Honestly, Larry, I don't know what to say. That was so bold of you in a church? Are you fucking crazy? Ugh. I know. Larry fell back onto the purple pillow, rolling over to put his face into it. Well, Larry, Petunia started, interrupted by Larry screaming into the pillow. Oh, shut up, will you? To be honest with you, Larry, it was very macho. You were really going for it if it makes you feel better. And you know Bob's never made any moves for himself, so maybe he thought it was cool too, she said, brushing out her ginger hair. And you're not exactly a subtle person. It was all very in character for you. Larry stopped yelling and turned over to look at the blue-eyed rhubarb. But he thinks I moved too fast. So now, you tried to make tomato soup with him in a church. If that's not fast, then I'm blessed you're not into me. That's done with, Petunia. Now I need to try and fix the repercussions. What's my new plan? Petunia put down her hairbrush and looked to Larry with a grin on her face. I have something that might work. Hey, Bob, Larry said, sucking in a breath as he gripped his phone. Hi, Larry. How are you? I'm fine. I actually want to talk about what happened a few days ago. Oh, sure. I mean, it's actually no big deal, honestly. I don't want you to feel weird about it. Bob's face reddened as he thought back to what happened in the church. His mind wandered to their quickened breaths and hushed words. So I wanted to start by apologizing. Even though I felt so strongly about you, we never talked to each other about it, and it was too sudden. But I set up something for tonight, and I hope I can get to know you better. The cucumber said hopefully. His eyes clenched shut as his heart beat a moment too quick. If Bob declined, it surely reinforced the idea that he ruined not only a possible relationship, but a great friendship. Really, let's forget it happened. We can start over. I just think it was the right thing at the wrong time. The line went silent as they both breathed in, relieved and nervous at the same time. So, when's our next date? How's 8?
Oh my God.
Guys, there's a lot more to this. Literally all you have to do is look up Larry the Cucumber, erotic fan fiction, and it is the #1 tab. This is chapter 2. It does not give me a chapter total on this website, but I wish I knew. There's also, I think the author's name is Kylo Ren.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so
this was a strange episode, guys.
My immediate reaction to that story was that was like by far the best written one.
Yes.
The least erotic one, but in a way also the most interesting.
I was actually absorbed in the story.
That was
of
like
knowing if Larry and Bob were gonna like bump vegetable uglies.
Guys, we're talking about a cucumber and a tomato.
Fucking. And a rhubarb convincing the cucumber to keep trying to fuck the tomato. In a church.
Speaking of churches, I'm covered in sin.
Yeah, no shit.
That was like, I'm glad we'll only do this once a year.
We,
maybe this is a tradition. Maybe it's something we don't do ever again.
We, not one single person is going to make it through this entire episode.
I don't know.
I don't know if even I'll make it through the whole episode.
Well, okay, part of it is we aren't taking it like seriously. We aren't saying like, oh yeah, this is good shit. You know.
I know. I don't know if I'll be able to sit through, because here in the moment is one thing, because I'm listening to it, I'm absorbing it, but I'm also really good like with shit like this of like not listening. I can hear, I can respond, I can do all this, but I'm also really good about like really awkward shit like this. Really good at like not listening. When I'm listening to the podcast, I'm like actually listening.
Yeah.
Because as I've mentioned on this stage before, I kind of like black out during these episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And like I won't remember what we talked about usually like within like 5 hours of recording.
Sure.
This I'll never forget.
No, but also too, okay, and I'll be fair. So the Teen Titans one, when we now look back on it,
that was tame.
Was tame. I skipped some things in the SpongeBob one. And I'm not gonna kid. I'm
a lot of things
in the
Flintstones.
That's insane. We went Teen Titans, Flintstones, SpongeBob, VeggieTales, and it was the most vulgar hour we've ever put together.
But VeggieTales was also kind of the most wholesome.
It was the most wholesome, the most emotionally driven, but also too, like if we get to the point where the chapter, like they actually like do things. You want some more of it?
No.
Okay. We get to the chapter where they do some actual things. I feel like the way that the author was like writing,
dude,
it was gonna hit and be like
he was gonna be talking about like throbbing heads and like tight gaping asses.
Yeah.
Dude, in the Flintstones one, I will say one line that made me skip the entire second chapter. And that was, "Daddy, spread your ass. I'm hungry." And that, in and of itself, convinced me I'm not reading the second chapter of this.
No.
And then the third chapter involved just a giant orgy with the Flintstones.
Yeah. Mine was weird. It's weird how innocent they made SpongeBob. One of the lines I skipped was, it was basically like, hey, next time karate first and then sex. It's like, okay, SpongeBob.
Yeah, I mean, was that a thing from the show? Did he love karate?
If you remember, he had like the big foam hands.
Yeah.
And he would do the karate that way.
That's right. That's right.
I think he like learned from Sandy. That's
right.
It's so odd.
This has been a strange episode, guys.
I hope you've enjoyed it. Honestly, I know we'll hear if you did or not. If we need to do this next year or if we need to find some other avenue. What I'll say, the first time I ever did something like this for Spoonfed, we just read like dirty song lyrics that were like very vulgar.
What did we do last year for Valentine's Day?
Nothing.
Okay.
We did nothing.
That was probably the better route.
But it was so hard to resist because we were so close to episode 69. You know?
Honestly, I don't know I don't want my family to listen to this episode.
I need to put something in the title, just be like parentheses, all caps, avoid or something.
I mean, maybe this one should just be like Adam and Andy, Valentine's Day, extremely vulgar.
That might be the title. I was also thinking of Spongemember.
No, well, that's really good. I'm gonna have to tell my mom to just fucking not listen to this episode. She's listened to every episode ever.
This one is one to skip.
Please God, Mom.
Only family members, Suds. I hope you've enjoyed it. And on that note, thank you so much for listening. I can't believe you've made it this far if you have.
You haven't.
Crump Sud has. Dutch Sud has.
Maybe.
I'm sure Crutch and Dutch. Crump. Oh my God.
Crump and Dutch. Which, Lecker, I was surprised we didn't get another email from him.
He tweeted.
He did?
Yeah, well, whenever I was doing the mailbag, he tweeted out about receiving or seeing that episode before he goes to bed. So,
cool,
yeah.
cool.
So he's still active. Yeah.
Nice.
Send us an email if you want. We always love hearing from you. And also too in the mailbag, I threw his handle up to Johnny Customs. Yeah. So go Johnny Customs.
Got some cool shit on there.
Oh boy, I am exhausted, mentally, emotionally,
sexually.
I'm so happy with how the music worked.
It worked really well.
I'm shocked.
There's a reason there are no podcasts like this.
There are none, especially not the Elite Eight Showdown. That should be like the thumbnail.
Yeah, just
this. Yeah. Suds, thank you so much for listening. Go ahead and give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at adamalsoandy. Go to our website, adam-andy.com. Go ahead and give us a listen on Spotify, iTunes, and anywhere else you can find podcasts.
I'll never forget this.
You'll never forgive this either.
No.
Go ahead and give us a watch on YouTube, Adam and Andy.
I'm so in my own head right now. This has been the weirdest fucking hour of my life. Like after the Rupert call, this is the strangest experience you'd ever had. This is the weirdest hour of my life. I just exchanged erotic fan fiction with my very good friend Adam for over an hour while drinking.
Like,
this
now
is
when
like,
we say, I think I almost feel like erotic is an understatement.
This is like when kids watch porn together because they don't know because they don't know what watching. Yeah, they don't know what porn is.
A whole new like world.
This is how I feel. I feel like I just watched porn with a good friend of mine, and neither of us jerked off.
I have one thing to say. Slam dunk.
Cool.
And then go ahead and send us an email. Let us know what you think. adamalsoandy@gmail.com. Honestly, after this one, I don't know what special comes next. Honestly and truly, we have done so many specials here lately.
We still have to do a bonus.
We have to do a bonus. I feel like the bonus is going to be the top 100, last 25, or last 20.
Yeah, that'll be the next bonus. But we do genuinely need to follow up on Nightmare Town.
Nightmare Town. This is essentially another Nightmare Town. Honestly.
With how few views that this is going to get, yeah.
Are we settling on Spongemember? I don't know. I feel like
we got to put something in the title to fucking forewarn people.
Just say so. We are not safe for work. We just put that NSFW in the title too.
Yes.
That is like kind of the sign. Like, hey, don't listen to this.
Yeah. Like this one's
and the rough. YouTube and the audio. Yeah. But hey, I have nothing else to add. I need to wash my body. I feel so icky.
I'm going to get home and take a bath.
And here's the issue.
I took a shower literally before I came here.
What we're going to speak into existence because we've gone down this road. Our Rule 34 in fan fiction is going to go down this road.
Good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it should.
We'll read it. How about that? If you write it, we'll read it.
B, haven't heard from you in a hot goddamn minute.
I should reach out.
Yeah.
They should have their tablet.
Yeah, haven't heard from you in a hot minute, B, and you're definitely haven't made it this far. So I don't even know why I'm fucking addressing you.
Oh, they're a sud. I think they're a sud. It's fine to address suds, yeah.
Who's the very first person I reached out? Why can't I remember?
Eli.
I want to say Elliot. Yeah, Eli. Eli, we haven't heard from you in a hot minute, man. What's going on?
Well, he came on board after Family Reunion, which is a more wholesome TikTok and thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just clicked all over your mic. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's okay. But hey, I have nothing else to add. Andy, do you?
No.
Well, Suds, thank you for watching. I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy. Gripping cunt holes.